Adeshima Mimamu Ajo Esama Makwaba Ediba Eye na two televisions so what you media ya to the seat show ana oni eguso ene enumre na mode be chen ya eleti kakra bi ti mode ho be chen e ma kwakwa se ne wapebre na obabedi dwumedie odi woni ebedi dwumedie we achi musumfo ohene amoako adodo na fa me the flag bearer ana medi dwumedie ho chiame ene enumre se wo hwe amenimo aye serious na adwada atwa mu yi mumu bebre mabo ya baso se yetumi adwendwen instahwe ensem ho tourism dodo na afre aboya baso se nka omo pepa 2 eno ti hwe se ye ne guest be hwe se obetumi asan ba na yasan ado sa topic num emu esuko se be ya Ghana for so ebehu ne eko eno ti messages am send ne course amode abaso fa no ya ho wapa niji isan se mo ma feedback sa and ma show no so yetumi enhance no de mamo erote misan mamo akwaba na ensem no ene ye ba behwe ye mampanin dada John Dramani Mahama o see he has learned his lessons as a former president, so we want to know what lessons he has learned. You just don't come and tell us that you've learned your lessons without telling us which or what the lessons are. So this evening we want to delve into that. Obviously, or say, they say no, experience. He's an experienced man. Experience in what? And also, you say, you do emu esuko. And obviously, or say, you to me for MPP and to this one. Not just say this year crack say MPP. And then we my pound for. Ede nsemu enchechemu ebebre memene o se dwumedie we eso 9:30 pepepe na mabu miketem na meko na ansa na ye be disankomo no adwoada no discussion na ye wo ha se na make say mumu bebre no maboy abaso no 2019 the year of return omompeni his excellency na nado danko akufo-addo ne na ban ede hyehyɛ so a ye nuano ma bibifo yi omo America mamu dodo na emu pim eba nsahwe ewo oman Ghana no baako ehwe show no na o ka se nsem a ne ye ka no ade a eda na koma so papa enti ono emu so na oboyen abaso but wabepie ewo ye studio ha na we de mesre wo se obawie nwaso kakra because me ni di nkomo no kra na emse brofo no na ano o hye kakra de mai unze emu bia ya nko school de na ano hye de mai ba ye be yire ho na ya ye pardon kakra na ya se ye betumi enya a very good conversation anoti mesaka abaywa fefefe oye lawyer ni mapa ye friend no Kelisia Hezlerwood oye CEO edema HL Consulting Group ye be poto kasa ne kakra nyamencha de oni abrante bi ene ba ye no ti abrante no be boy kakra se ye ho kire ya anoti madam, good evening and you are welcome to our studios.
Good evening, thank you.
You are looking beautiful.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much.
I'm sure by now you might have been given a local name.
Yes.
Which is what?
Akusia.
Akusia.
Yes.
And you know that Akusia grand is Akusia you. Yes, I did you are some abonopo. Miriam Akwaba. Now also didn't say Daniel Osei-Bonsu. Okay. And for FE HL Consulting Group senior me bom nkayan. So madam, let me start with you. We hear you were part of the year of return project, and you are so happy about that particular initiative from government. I want to find out from you. On Monday, we also heard that you happened to watch our show. I want to believe somebody interpreted to you because it was purely tree, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So that attracted you, and we started having engagement. We decided to bring you to the studio to come and share your experiences and all that. So I want to find out, like, why are you in Ghana? What brought you here in Ghana?
So like you said, the initiative of the year...
Talk to your people.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
The initiative of the Ghanaian government for the year of the return, the initiatives towards the diaspora has meant me keep coming back to Ghana, not necessarily brought me to Ghana. What makes me continue to come back is the initiatives that the government has started and continue to do with the diaspora. So the year of return is something that is dear to my heart. My family is from the Caribbean. So I am a diaspora. When I traced my roots, my ancestors are from here. They were taken from here, perhaps from Cape Coast. So coming back to Ghana and feeling welcomed by the government is something big for us, especially the diaspora in the United States and the Caribbean. We want to feel like we belong. So because of those initiatives, because of those efforts, I said to myself, how can I use what I have? How can I use my tools to now give back to the country of Ghana and to bless the beautiful people in Ghana?
Okay. So, Agyapong, Ubo Bonsu, right? Okay. Mo group no senior Oma Meti Asian. Mr. Jordan, mo share in program moniji papa. Na in some of my American, over born a tough at the amount of your focacra.
Yeah, I say, I know can you say. As a maybe a chamber and female no anami and sente munina. Yenu anima omufi Ghana hako abrochire aye mra abrofu bedi and so on the one coin no. Say yeman penny any aban ebue kwan say omomo coin no say bue kwan say on bebe fie. Ibi beba wonchi. Pina coin no nim baby won free. Nti won koye no esa wo ba fie na o mbehwe ba bi won fie o Ghana nti o mampani de sa akwanya no to kwan mu no pina bae e bi nso anije nti o ba bi be hu ba bia won free be bi be hye abusuafo nti won a won bae a o san koye no wo ani e yo anije se o mbeba na o ba be bibia be bo aman no na ne o mampani so ye no so o mani so na yemfa so na yemfa fa mpuntu mre o man Ghana nti ni ne tofa no.
Okay. So, not just a project a buying edit see woman is to say 2019. I'll come to you. Don't get lost at all.
Okay.
2019. The year of return. A home should transform ebini. Okay. Now, or buy so no a buying and I say, oh my Ghana G ni fair also. Is that okay? Okay. Other for so Obekaya a Jordan. O se ade ba kokora na ma na ni ji ni ane ka ye di hu nkomo no oti river na ye ka se beta frache eno eda ho keke na ye san yi lower Manhattan de no ede kire mu a na o hwe edan atenti me ka se akoso ebo ntingo em ze twi no o teba omho de ni de o edan atenti a ama omo river na ho no ayefe a omode edi adwuma Disika Pudo Edebre America Abano. Production say America say America there no I ready a monfanto a year fidino suna yendi and common. So you know this place?
I do.
You do?
I do. It's home.
Okay. How do you call this place?
The Hudson River.
Okay, so this is Hutton.
Lower Manhattan, yes.
Lower Manhattan.
Yes.
Okay, right. Yeah, so this is the Lower Manhattan River. So what happens here? Can you tell us?
Yes, so what you're looking at right now is the Staten Island ferry that takes passengers to and fro. So there's no road, so we have to travel by water. And also what happens here is that we have water taxis that people pay to get, if you have a business on the other side of the river, you can pay to get over there by the water taxis. We also have dinner cruises on this river. So wow. Restaurants will have yachts and they'll have dinner on the yacht with music, live band sometimes. And we also have jet skis out here too. We also have helicopter rides out here as well.
Okay, so you mean that occasionally, or not occasionally, there's live band and all those is going on, right on the water.
Yes, it's beautiful. I actually went for my birthday last year.
Oh, you celebrated your birthday there last year?
Yes, I did.
Okay, maybe when else you will be there, you can throw us an invitation.
I will.
Exactly, exactly. And you mentioned something taxis.
Water taxis.
Water taxis. Mm-hmm. So it means that this thing that we are looking at right now, mm-hmm. it's a business. It is generating income.
It is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
A lot.
Okay, production. Young don't your local so yes yes so when the legends, yes, honorable Kennedy Agyapong said near yesheni sisi you know yes you be to me develop ye de na mana ye te se near akosua e ka ho asemi to share anona I hono da ho pefe there is nothing there. So Kelisia, what do you think we can do? This is Oti River here in Ghana. Okay, it is just there. We normally just watch. We don't do anything there to generate money.
Right.
What do you think we can do here to generate income for the state?
You can do a lot. A property like this is what we would call prime real estate in the
Prime
United
real
States.
estate.
Prime real estate because it's right on the water, right? For us, the water is exclusive. It's seductive. It's classy. So just looking at just that empty land, we can put up hotels, businesses, different types of maybe Airbnbs. And people would pay because it's the water. People are attracted to the water for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so odofo in someone Kelisia actually will say flag bearer hopeful Kennedy in Japan. Someone castle or no be used in sachet any tourism develop or mine Ghana ama in Sikano Gina Brane ama Sebeta Frache Juma Abama and Mebrun so any biano and no cretro do or say near any Yagusu CCA. Idea you bet to me a buy bet to me in development or ama investors they can come and put their money in there and then it will create a lot of employment for all of us.
Yes.
And you know in someone honorable Kennedy Agyapong can moment ni especially and sachet and Jumano. But we also heard that you have brought a lot of high profile Black Americans to Ghana. What is it for?
Yes, it's for a workshop that's coming up.
A workshop?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm burdened with helping Ghanaians acquire proper United States visa. Okay. I've heard so many stories about people in Ghana being scammed out of their money. People are telling them to meet them at the airport and they'll give them a visa. It's not true. So I'm an immigration attorney in the United States, and because I've been traveling back and forth, I wanted to do something that would help the people of this country. So I am hosting a workshop here that will teach proper immigration procedure and make Ghanaians aware of the type of visas that are available to them.
Wow.
So I'm bringing, like you said, I'm bringing in immigration experts. I actually have 3 attorneys that arrived today, and we're ready to have a good time.
Wow. Wow. So for how long have you been in this country?
So on this trip, I've been here since May.
Since May?
Since May, but I've been December, February, and now May.
Oh, okay.
But I've been traveling back and forth to Ghana since 2012.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see. So from 2012, you've been enjoying the breeze in Ghana.
I have.
We thank God.
Amongst other things.
Amongst other things. I like that. Amongst other things. Maybe backstage we'll discuss the other things. I'm particularly interested in the other things. Yes. Okay, so where would the workshop, I want to be part of it, and probably my viewers who also want to participate. Although for me, I know Opeso say, Adia then Akuma soon is almost American in fact, almost buy here for a year, the year of return. Omu who say Ghana for the donor be honoma ya na yes cameo a yom 419 obi say obi tuabe $10,000 member visa they call America obekwa ko tue scan awie no na aye boachi bidi enti ono ene aye other lawyers akese a omo aye America brochi member si miensa kra ba na numre omo ba beboa no ama ya boa Ghana for ni a check show omo kwan omo mpeso mutu kwan na kwan a ye be fa so a obetumi de nya America visas you know various types be one a tourism visa be one a family visit or whatever so they will show and educate you on all these things. It is not only about, so is it about encouraging people to go to America, or what else are you also doing to encourage other people to come?
Sure. So like I said, I have a heart for Ghana.
You have a heart for Ghana?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Heart is Akuma. Say it.
Akuma.
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 Yeah. So you are my heart. You know, you are my heart.
Yes.
You get it.
I get it.
Akuma.
Oh yeah, Akuma.
Exactly.
I'll practice, don't worry. So I have a heart for Ghana. So it's not just about my company helping Ghanaians to travel. I also want to bring the diaspora into Ghana. Diaspora from the United States, diaspora from the Caribbean, because I believe that the best way to open the doors, the travel doors to Ghanaians is if we build up the country and we build up the economy. That's why I'm so in love with the initiative of the Year of the Return, the diaspora initiatives, because I have so many friends in New York, so many friends in the Caribbean that say to me, I've seen you go to Ghana so many times, how can I go to Ghana? Good. And most recently, I have friends who are asking me, how can I live in Ghana? How can I relocate to Ghana? How can I invest in Ghana? So that part of it I'm really passionate about because I love the people of Ghana, and I believe that the doors of other countries, first world countries as they say, should be open to the beautiful people here.
Good. Mr. Bonsu, him fana aye dwumadie no ebe call so.
Yeah, ebe call so yen office no ANC more.
ANC more.
Yeah. The numbers no ebe tuja.
Okay.
So we are the numbers ni ebe tuja na.
Okay. You emre no aye be now. So do you have some numbers that you can give out for interested people to reach you on?
I do, but I don't know it.
Okay, you can't. Okay, so out of what we'll do is that I think along the show we'll announce the numbers. You leave the numbers and then we'll announce on your behalf. I will personally be there. My team would also be there. We want to find out exactly what's happening and all that. So yeah, Abayua, your friend Kelisia Hazelwood, our Esquire, LLM, CEO the HL Consulting Group, on Agyapong. Your last words before you go. Do you have any last words for our viewers?
Yes. I know we're speaking with a lot of Ghanaians. A lot of Ghanaians have lost hope with traveling and with relocating and visiting, but we're here to revive that hope, and we're here to open the doors to the world for you. So we're ready and we're willing.
Okay. Auntie, Abayua, a friend, Kelisia, how do you pronounce your name?
Hazelwood.
Hazelwood. Okay. Akosia Ekahu. Ena Mwati Ninkano. Enuti, se yekotie ade a omo ba be na me akasa me koho se ya de papa me ba be ka akirem me gidi se ne okasa no okuta akomapa a good heart enti me gidi se ne omo de aba no ya de a be boa Ghana for enuti ma me fa sa dwumadie wesu na waka sa asem we me fa dwumadie wesu na me kan kire se wo obi a woni gi se wo be ko America memu na why you confused kakra wonim how these documentations are oko sa workshop na me gidi se wo betumi abie wani papa na oma boao ama also bibia akoyi ediama matipo say Ghana for Ghanaians who also want to own property in America, you are able to help.
Yes, because I do have some people that have spoken to me about that. They're Ghanaians who want to open businesses in America. So yes, we can assist with that as well too.
Okay. Nti Christian Donko ne lawyer Amudate ne Padmore more person mototo properties United States of America no eja ndoso eka ho bi ono so say nani abre ope Lower Manhattan ho ba bi akoto nti no monsempa munyina monko sa workshop ni ebi when again the date again.
So it's 16th June and it's at Pearly Gate Gardens in East Legon.
16th June.
Right. 16th June. Yes.
Okay, 16th June.
It starts at 9 a.m.
Okay, from 9 a.m. No nkro pepe na asye. Meji details no na mabobo de amount because bobo America kasem. Yen so yen ye ja nkrasifo yenti brofo. So we will be there and we'll come and report back to you.
Yes.
Thank you for paying us a visit.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
So order for me America for no awie no na ye ba ye local politics ye my Ghana senior meka no abato mre ba beso eno nti senior ye mampani dada John Mahama e ma yete ase no se edru sa ebri ya asem bia wo beka amana to nipa akoma so amana to aba ma wono na wo ka John Mahama ne kan nyam na meka o se nti entra na wo di fam no kura kakra na wo di fam afrafra eno nti wa ma yete ase se oye entro afrafra hene no wakogina simpie so aka se ayade a wanya suahunu bi wasan obi kan o say I've learned my lessons ene okeke kan sem bebre say ono an okan e bre na so nti nsem wo beka na ato wakoma so no wasan koto abama no ene okeke keka no eno nti ya pamfo ede eye nhihye ana say discussions kakra beba na o mama yehu say papa ne say wasakra say efiri boni ben ho last week and as a Monday me mamotia say having to be quick a state property and as a state property like bauxite and I say you just dole it out to your brother and then akufo-addo government comes and is able to use legal means to get it back to the state. Today you are telling us say you have learned your lessons, you are experienced. Okay, so me mentia say this experience and say you sign the omano eshe wonsa in fear na aka obabedina. Next time what the idea name man brother obefie mra kwanso na what the man. Is that not it? Well, maybe a question na me bisa. And then numre minsaka mrantie mienu a omoba bebo amayede eye discussions no eye aba. Na answer na no
1992 mu wana na share politics ase no. GBC na otimi kwati na kan wonsam o. It was some no kwa obeka na nsa na obi wo mikro mu obete no na che ansa eduro. Ene WhatsApp ne drop ya nipa ne bie ne phone na da so. WhatsApp ne drop ya oko Google anu a type it na Google ama responses say no kre na consentro na ucho nipa ne be ho. It's all the intro so the be campaign ene ya enya dia ga na be fa. You can't build a political career on intro. And as the show goes on, no, even you be buy yen so your MPP cry yin na de mu ne de bi afam. You fan tro in your politics. It is all the intro by politics and tell what say they you twa so esi wa no e ho kwan. John Mahama say NDC aban e far better than NPP. Well, oyene Ghana yehye mra bi to say ye budget ye ntimi ndi ye sika ne mmro so to a certain percentage. That's about 5%. Why they break his record no? Without even going to parliament for a waiver now say parliament man kwan
ono
John Mahama. The year 2012 the trial baby will be the president 2013. Ghana ye sika broso about 5 billion Ghana cedis. Over 5 billion meaning say the mechanism because say 500,000 and here titisika no 5 billion. And so about 1 million what could be 5 million which you make 5 billion. John Mahama within 6 months. 6 months boso means ya ebe di Ghana budget ani ahihye nyina esa di broso 5 billion Ghana cedis over.
Say ndi obeka say atwam Ghana for refi say na o say yare refi.
Debi.
And it's true say Ghana for dodo na so refi and there no correct.
Ye remfi asem sa o. Say the internet ekra abadum ye nyina because the internet does not lie. O kan sem to a recorded to internet so 5 billion odibroso that time Julius Debra no chief of staff as at 2016 crown NDC free so that year 2013 omdibroso omonko Julius Debra nkwampo no the chief of staff budget how he went over the budget head man John Mahama sanya woka o example no say ofa Ghana Agyapong senko de maninua aya no nyame adom 2016 amaso SSI John Mahama obegu enyuma ewo Ghana ha small and medium scale industries under NDC John Mahama's 2013-2016 dumso yeremfi ohene say ukọ barbering shop na say wuti anye na baba obaba na wote wono onye good at using blade no ne afen na abeboni otutu tiri nyina because machine e de beyi no can any ho ontimi find
that's a jamfaro o man no scissors
ekoya to the extent say osofo ebe kama Ghana fo nyina te say ne nkaten kwan ya okufi akodi koye ma di dum sa say ne katikwan anda John Mahama asofo nkatinkwan nyina na say no on a lighter note, but it happened.
Of course.
It tells you say no wakwa juma ko Kenya mesema ba obefia bedidia. Obaya na duane se free gym light up asay no. Onye duane ndi. Anda John Mahama. Yere mfie o. It is say no be ka say na ba the nika wo me say emra COVID hit ye no. The MPP government come at parliament because of ahotre na aba yen so no likely say yen hihia na ya to no ye bedi abro ye budget so and which was true because some na was say ye ginkwa so it niam na bebi o aban no subsidize ye e de magana for e ma ye hoto ye the mechi muni even MPP ko abro budget so no ye call parliament e ko gi approval and sana yetimi e disika abro ye budget so. Did NDC do that? No. Obi aye to abama 2012 December. Nyame to nsa frɛ the good Professor Mills. Nyame fa ne kra NCMA. July 24th. July 24th yes John Mahama in. It is July, August 1 month, September 2 months, October 3 months, November 4 months, December 5 months. Right? Less than 5 months, ye could do February, March, April, Day of Okoma State of the Nation address. Or say, and I'm no Yaria Manakado pay. Hey, Ghana for your fee. Professor Mills, economy with Jama John Mahama be so mono 5 months or the collapse Ghana economy. We no Sassan of Okotana Sinchi say, dear Drew Nidia. Just say you call IMF. Yes, sir, yintimi. Now, my remember the difference between here MPP going to IMF and NDC going to IMF. Now, you move be brainy can say yes, going to IMF no, NPP in a way. But my remember the difference no. John Mahama dey call IMF no. Na ye nya to ye nche mo wiase. Na China yetimi ship ni free China ba. Na international waters ship nyina eye adwuma wo so. Na containers e flow COVID buy or hene busa importers e Ghana as containers do so na no mutimi ship ba Ghana ye musa ye ho say international waters enipa do say ana ship do so na etimi tu the manufacturing or production industries no nipa do so na ekọ adwuma e produce the global economies were hit here because of COVID niema. So now you need option. Sa ho kire na aba no. Wo say ye gimwa e free baby. Eno nti na ye me de ende bia meka say ye ko IMF no IMF mpanyfo no beka say enye nhihye ye boni bi nti na Ghana eba IMF. Good. Na Ghana de no gina ba bi wa ye ne ntutu ye nyina na emmom atoye nkyem ne niam e be bo wiase no. Bridge shaker say bi a COVID de be bo ama nyina no. E na ma MPP ntutu ye. Say enti bibi bia IMF ye be dia boa Ghana no ye be ya boa wo ma me na num tom IMF John Mahama IMF timi kan say me bi fa na ho so the difference is that John Mahama then was gross incompetent mismanagement of the economy
meaning say ono na breso no na other countries no wo hwe omo economic indicators na ni nyina positive and na ye na ekofom na oye na bia nsi and no fe no incompetent okay Matthias
just say who to me no but unhu say ne obeye adwuma no et say me fa ne say o maame ana o papa eja wajapade o papa ti ase na adwuma no koso o papa free me dey ajapade no share won sa no ogu company no bibiansi u factory nshi yewu workers no nko strike say ye jay adwuma send your company no ye running no and one wa beto set to so buy no ogu company no eye pure mismanagement I only dey ogu company no o buy no fa company ni sika na dey talk as magers o fa company ni sika o say board meeting o pese yi board chairman now to Tiskano board members to Tugu I feel we no now the company can akoto to be a board chairman I feel we Kanasa that was what happened to John Mahama.
I see
or the Ghana sky no pay 2 minutes or the scanning in a tugu election to talk cars. Mama can boon in your back chroma in a young. I feel near 2 minutes. Let's move your human me. Fen or done in Bakacha Ghana for say Sikanashi. Sikanashi. What be the president Nebi Usi Sikanashi? It mean who baby Ojina say no man feel say Onona Mambuono are better than MPP Mambu. Me who de John Mahama who ye Ohine under John Mahama Tama o free aban so 2016 MPP by 2017 Yehu growth trajectory na Ghana eko Yehu ye GDP baby ane ye nyiniko Yehu agenda MPP this year many. So when MPP was championing 1D 1F 1 village 1 dam ye bay CCCC enyuma abibi enyuma ama Ghana ye industrial base na koso. They were on stage dancing Shatawale. Ye ni abridge man Ghana hono. Now we just say so no was that
no Ababa said.
They did not have any convincing strategy or vision for Ghana.
And as someone who came, it was corroborated by Spio Gabra. Spio Gabra air call campaign will be say
message
and as almost 2 abani we and almost lose.
Was it a message they call campaign? Was it NDC we don't have a message?
They didn't have a message. Because a bit new nimbi.
And so I said when Dr. Tony do a Canada.
Yeah.
As a NDC, you need message. It's Ghana for Mr. Ghana for Mr. Ghana for. There is no way. Yes, challenges about COVID better and any man. It's not a man be a slow from 2020. From 2017 to 2020 before COVID came, Ghana na a decade. Then you pay Ghana ba na easy. Investment opportunities are there cost for Ghana. Na a fair until COVID ebe boom. Now nyamia ye adom. Ye nyamwa abeso ya sene. When was the last time I said dollar no interbank rate no watra 11 cedis. The Biabesha Bank of Ghana rate almost daily rate no around 10.99 10.98 for almost like 2 months as saying.
Okay, which is positive.
Which is positive. It tells you there is some stability.
Yes, and it helps businesses to plan.
It is a near man in Geneva. I feel a drop rather, not an increase. Yeah. Because it also expected increase by now, don't care now by but the TV is stable, then it means possible say we are going in for a drop. Okay. That tells you that economic base, indicators, indices, a number. To the moment a big Geneva taking off, I am telling you, Ghana for baby MPP the Ghana. Okay. But to tell us, NDC is the alternative and they are better than MPP. Oh, Hene. What him say World Bank for? World Bank for? Ebe review your contract, your sign ye. Because also your IMF no. I was say almost share DNT Ghana and what tree. Good. Almost share Ghana books man, no money come bo. Sikaka se bi Ghana to aso. I don't know if finance minister Fred Bevo say, hey, Edieni, Yahusika say be wa every na finance minister say, oh, bo ye ba muno. Na aban na wo no was signs a contract we dada. Say, for be say omo be man yam kania. Na say omo ebye anyam kania na say ye hia o ye betuaka. Entini ani won hwe say o say tua. Na World Bank say feni hu Ghana mo problem. Say mo kane sane mo brebebrebe nyina no if you NDC enyam na make o enyam PP neka. Yes. World Bank for na mo share Ghana books no. Pierre Frank Laporte. After that NDC for Canada come back they should not get themselves into a they got what wrong. At the end of the whole eye ka Ghana yetua asem we say MPP by finance ministry kan energy ministry kan na Ghana for fi say ye de tumi ama muntimi nya adwuma ntia Yehia broni na no obo so be kan kire say NDC abogana.
Afibia $1 billion. Utia keke. Unkania unzuzu.
Ubetia. That is how bad NDC eja Ghana.
Okay.
It's made a mess Ghana for any point, any day, any time. Pe abaya or no say obeso wasene ama wanya base na wa ye adwuma nya sika. Dan abaya no beka kire say me ba o meye bibia ma na odi nachi. To say Stalin die ni bi akoko tutu ne ho ama moja mbere ne ho nyina wi agya ni si wo na to abrogu form ofa abro ni wi a ni wi afi ni pain. That is NDC style of leadership.
Okay.
Obema ho akire wa no ato abrogu obeka akososo abro ni wi abefi na ho kire no. But baby Ghana ko no. Na MPP kra na ye ba na ye promote ankra ye die ni wan hwan no. Aho kire ba Ghana form fa ncheye. See how I hold the MPP because Ghanaians expect more from NPP. You need position as say Obekase who could jack Ghana man as I their question this. Then we want to go back to the ages na difficult to grow agriculture by negative growth. No. In the history of Ghana, difficult to beja agric ministry, you grow negative. Let me anko agriculture na go say I was young grow enko yanim no o de grow ko yachi na enipa nyinim kura no say wunyini ko for man yes we that we stunted what do you mean stunted growth
okay
what the Ghana pa NDC
udi omochi adaje bebo yo odofo Padmore Baffour Agyapong na motini kanoka MPP kasa communication team no ho na motini kano. Now, in politics, senior NDC in for my about hypocrisy and dishonesty. So, 2 words, you know, a idea son papa. It's a occasion would do and semnum a suqua, obete as ye. Meba Jamfaro so beside said, your mama said he has learned his lessons. Now, also, a dear no becca, I found that answer number sano. When go tie Mahama his hypocrisy and dishonesty na de bia ye kan kontompo ni na braba nsemo a aya okan na okan etwamu a na adwene ye ne se Ghana for se ne okan wo se ye yare erefri Indiana na adwene ye ne se ye refi ye nde ye be kai mu kakra ebeni du a na mo hu nipa a ote na se mo se ono na mo pe a eja na mo san e de akoma na ye nyina ye beti ye ntwutwutu ye nkohwe eye Mohammed's hypocrisy and dishonesty na yamra.
Meanwhile, President Mahama has condemned recent attacks on the Electoral Commission following the introduction of its new logo.
He said the commission must be allowed to undertake its mandate.
Some parties have made it a penchant to continuously attack the Electoral Commission for reasons I can't understand. There's a time when we need to give the Electoral Commission peace to do its work, you know, and every little thing they are at the Electoral Commission and attacking the Commission. Recently, a brouhaha over a logo. I mean, how is a logo going to affect the quality of elections in this country? I don't think it's a discourse that is one that we should be splitting hairs on. I think that our electoral process has inherent safeguards in it that any serious political party can ensure that it polices that election and makes sure of the integrity of the election. I believe that our Electoral Commission continues to be one of the most experienced and the best, not in Africa, in the world, and has delivered very successful elections in the past. And if we give it the encouragement and support that they deserve, they should be able to deliver us a successful election come November.
So muka so munti asem na ombetwa so no maye new biometric register enye bibia esi omuti so se koba se ntawantawa ene ntokwa ebesi oman mu a e wo se omupie no muka se ye ne aye
yo do for me yitre o se be ya eye 2016 na no ye omampani na oye comfortable with the Electoral Commission. Sata na Electoral Commission Charlotte or say okwa ye logo fufu ye nim nia logo ebeye de ama Ghana mpuntu yenim nia logo ebeye ama the Electoral Commission itself ema Ghana for kasa ya say logo mami ukwa edrumri bi kwa yesi logo no kwa na enenam Indian for school bi na use sa logo ena utie John Mahama wo se enkofo bi o ma yo ma dwen so mo de bia o mbe attack easy oye o man pani no after so o se the EC we should allow the EC to exercise its mandate. Okay, on only EC 2016 we should allow them to exercise their mandate. Not just say ojitum say adebia Electoral Commission be no ono na breson de na ye papa. But say EC is one of the best commissions in the world. And edru 2020 na owo position ni de. Entawantawa se motie. Entawantawa violence. And the old preachy Ediama a Ghana for Jafaro. Papa see he has learned his lessons. Only near Ajuni.
Oh, Henry. I mean, some for Cornelius on Sanchia, Ashefonina. No one can meet you.
Josu.
I mean, so, and son of Melchor Seminole, so can be, say, Otso Ababonia, Ubetinamu,
yes, and from so obey Simano, Chua so in
Lawyer so Figanele. Figanele. Maybe son so what? Because he had Madina constituency, Yashanu Yunu. Wajana jump into Jumano. He can do it. May say, that's one project. Lawyer so cannot show, say no, or which me and Lobia my eyes, I into Jumayo, and your constituency. So on them. Facebook, social media. So, what I know social media can come. Into Samba phone 0, nothing. What's that? Anything? Into about 2 Madina 4 year 2 year no. A year from so and a Madina 4 year. Into say Madina 4 and this in the MP before I know back who say yes, son. So let's say I think Nyabede Madina Tobere near Doliwe and no. Omelon, ni adoliwe. The church ye best sano open.
Okay. All right. Your friend say me adoleo we no. You see, so there no o kan bibi say wa be social media King Kong.
Ground zero.
Ama Madina residents bebre ya ni omo kasa no. Omo ye so dissatisfied say omo to abama abrantie so right?
Yes.
Omo to abama ni wie no. Osoria na social media. Na social media Facebook yi any WhatsApp yi na wonenam but o manfo na eto abama na o Madina ne se o mo hwehwe no kra o mo yeden o mo hunu enti asemo Agyamfaro kan o ga figele o kan se figele o se den obisa se mo o wo he sosu the Madina resident o mo to abama o mo say o mo hwehwe wa o mo hu ndi e pa on the seat show yesrew Madina for na yeden at least one feeling with presence as a member of parliament.
Intimate on na se me no. Me ba ye man penny former president John Mahama so. Me ba man penny John Mahama so. Na me say sabio sa lesson no na say edusunade hu o se wo sua ehu ntino o sesa no. Ye bisa say e de ba ade. And on one cassa obetimi aka say me from so back mienu miensa na menam sa mfom so enne samenya kwana sameba menye sam fom so no ananya sa ebe hia say ebe hu sam fom so no if you say in Islam there is a verse in the Quran. The verse they say ya ayyuhallazina amanu
amin
tubu ila Allahi tawbatan nasuha.
Alhamdulillah. Makabina o kana mesumi kabia
o say o say mu edidiefuo o say mu sacrifice mo bone
okay
won mu sacrifice mo bone na tawbata na suha e na sa bone no o say sakra nuhu kire se ubenu se was kire se bone a waye no nka wonya kwan nka wonya bio nti wan kasa obeka bone a waye
okay
utie ka bone a waye ansa na wasre bone fache na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama They be or can't the other Ghana for say, oh, I have learned my lesson, and I'm make up by next time a bar mistakes na me here any the means and you.
Na se sana tia hold on. Sana tia e bia na genuinely no wonya no hu wasua nyema bia na oya on pese obeye se oka sa che Ghana for.
So genuinely. Genuinely say obebo box and your maboni na ye no na Ghana for ka say okay on some fine one kasa wa jatum say nya wo ye na enye okoda sumuye so no sumuye ka kire wo say no na Ghana for e ka no ne no kra na omoka na first na wo ka say enti say na mom say de we hu say no ni omoka na ye no kra
okay me ne wo ya adwene for instance yem fa ne say obetumi aba out abeka say na aban a atwa mu nyina president aba nyina na omuti eye ehiafo su enti na omuma ye friend say teachers and nurses training allowance e de ma na omotumi nya sika kakra e de abo asua ade ono nko as omampani mba ye no ono ebe yi fi ho ma ehiafo ho ti wo enti wo ba wo si oh anuanom me ba ye no sa allowances na me betwa mu no me hu se ha ehiafo pa enti me pamotel me ba mi ntwamu biom sa na wo pese wo kire no
enti nka me de eno so ka ho
good
enti no me ka nsembe se nsemfo anan
okay kan
na me bisa mahama se no sa nyoma yi wasua bibia fi mu a wankasa onim se wagyatum se na wo ye no na enye
okay
na edi kan insult
atenidie okay
Sabio ya sa kwara na wo sua kasa o de atemdidie de den edi sua kasa de hyase nemu opanyi de sa o kasa ye de nyansa eni nimdie ena de den e de kasa
especially penimu a wo sa level
no enti ye obibi e friend diplomacy tact and wisdom enti sa o kasa at least sa o ye obi krampo no a on ya no direct o be kasa ama o we say oh sebe ya kasa ma kire me nanso his excellency John Dramani Mahama de otimi hwe wanim na waka kire say you are stupid.
Na say adan o ka kire o kan MPP for say sebe MPP for ahwefo we dem fa kire me o say na yire e kire ne say wo be kan asem o anya na o de sebe ayeden aka ho nti o kan say MPP for sebe ye to bon say nti o be kan sebe a na je say wo de be che na na
hwe ne de kan onim say o kan word bi o say foolish and baloney Ghana for one say Ghana for Muhammad aka asem bi o say Ghana for yare a refie. But we as Ghanaians, no, we should let him know, say no. Sa yare no, so no yare sa yare ne dia. Yen Ghana for the yare sa yare no. Ghana for eneto abama MPP for omukọ parliament. Na enwo no fango no a ene omode hwahwa omo ho no. Ana say na omode hwahwa omo no. Na enyo omo no omode ba yo. Ena enyo omo no nya yo. Efa NDC MPP amamuo ena ekopie sa fango no
omampeni kufo
yekopie sa fango no his excellent I may say omo chairman ene I friend no dey say o hwe Ghana fo ni etro mo say sa fango no omo boa na mum den
ayadwongo okay
na mum omanya ho faso no eye omo de no omo say omo de fango no ekwa kosi awawa
okay.
And MPP for say Debbie, we should not do that. Sasi kana ebebano. Mumma embra na yentimi fanye bibi na dachi yentimi fa ensan kire se no. Sasi kai eba ye hwe ade a ye de ye. Ohona Mahama call CPS so a or say that is foolish and baloney.
Omampeni.
Yes. Indeed, His Excellency John Dramani. So we say what learn what see efi say mistakes now we no. Come back and tell us, I was insulting people because some foolish and baloney now. Okay, says okay, we are foolish. Just we Jimmy Sebe. Inti Mahama MP for MPs no. Na ni ure fi say no MPs na omko parliament no. Mpeswa before and two abano edema. Inti sa oya na oya MP for MPs no or the eya na e aka krono a omoso mo dem
including
ahemfo pastors imams na sa MP no efi hono eba no o ka kire say o ye foolish and baloney no ka hu so omo tu abano man no you are insulting all of them.
Exactly.
Indeed, His Excellency John Dramani, we are asking you, sir, insult, no, will you refrain? You have never mentioned it, but I will mention it to you.
Okay. Now, also, Obebisa for a question. Obebisa back. But hold on to the third, last three. Namenje Abuafo Nkrato na members here.
Mate.
Shema misama mo akwa babium edeba the seat show so on the two television and then we din komo efa politics ene entro ye de ehye yem politics mu ye de ye nti ase ne se nka politics de manase abato obre ebeso nsemu nia wo betumi aye no na waka na omanfo no aye de akwa dwundwum se ese fata se omude tumi ne be mawa na omude ama na mum John Mahama ne NDC de omo se enye saa na omo te ase no ene se omo bedi atro omo betwa kontompo omo bedi enkofo atam ye beba be se wo image ene enyema ense emfata de na numre nsem a mampani dada John Dramani Mahama waka wo se wonya nuhu anase osua ade bebre free omampani a obedi ye fi assembly ye ba assemblyman ede ba omampani no wanya experience bebre now fi so o say he has learnt his lessons senior broni ebe canon ye bisa say lessons ben ena wa learn and as a dia na wo sua o pese Ghana for esanto abamano Jamfaru Said Karim Alhaji or remember Edema Ghana Must Know movement and no Kasan waka first one now we say first one here then insult say
insult mu na mecheche or the foolish and baloney.
Okay.
MPs. Any omo to abano. Edema MPs no. Just omo nyina omo foolish and baloney. Now wo as a president, former president, Saka saying if wonu mo a. Come and tell us say sansem we okay o pa wo chew.
Na won ka biom.
Won ka biom. So you pa chew na say ye de obo ne chewa. Nya ebe to aso no and the secondary matter. Okay. Oni say nano es gracia nsem ya eba ye. And a Ghana for Eka S. Gracia, what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama? Okay. Where the ex Gracia as minister, vice president, president, where the S. Gracia is sa, and I will say Sauba, Ubekim, and I say, and a Ghana for say, oh, only my but still, who the S. Gracia no, into Fabra, they won't say no, when you break. Lawyer Pebu ononkasa na NDC ni Martin Pebu eko kasa ye no or say this is stupidity.
When the cancer
me say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
On the ex-Gracia issue. or say this is stupidity for somebody to say no or non concofa near word no on fambra no stupidity. Okay. Inti one say insult to na make one say no enu bia no. Bra na be ka kire say insult na o ye no on san ye Ghana for biom. Na ye hu say no oni say Ghana for esu pe adwuma. Ebinom pe adwuma ebinom so wo adwuma mo a omun ketua ye and I say that we are calling for increase in salaries. Muhammad Timishia Ghana for him. Or say Niamu Yinano, me and family home, I'm a dead goat. You're going for now. Oh, Sue Ghana ni Sue Efrao as president. Sir Brian Moi, be who be my. Ebia sa untimi enye bibi emfa na say ebia wan kasa wetimi aka say ya trese ya wis namna manaka dompe nti twi ne obetimi akrampo na kakasa dekeke ede juju akoma no wetimi ahwe Ghana fo anim akire omo say you are a dead goat. Bahama, we want to find out whether you are not a resurrected goat. It's as simple as that. Nti insult side no yembra lies trese ntro Akoshi sen. You understand that? Only say you krom ha. One say mpenifo bube say yem si yem tuma fin e wo bedwem. Ana anya sa. Here any say one ntuma no enye fin ye o. E na no san nso fin e na o say o si san ntuma no. Tie ni ye. Oye ndaben. Good. Of diplomats America, UK, Germany, sa akukuda fuono. Ena wode Ghana, eda kwa kosi simpie so, ena wo twantro ekira omo. Ntro be na otwaye. When say by election or West Wogon. Ayawaso West Wogon. Yes. Ena they say ntawantawa bi omo ankasa kofa ba ya, omo ntima so ano. Oho na offer diplomati. Okobo video bi. Sa video na obo ye, ode twantro ede kira diplomat no. Na police ni bia armed robbers ekunu wo manson kwanta okay wo Ashanti region na police fo kwakoye eyie wo hono enti police fo no se na omo hye omo jama ebinum kitatuo se ni se no sa video no na Mahama se no esi wo ayawaso wogo ntro etimi hwe mpanifo anim etwa santro because of desperate for power. Inti sa Mahama won say wo twantro a afedi wo say wo begaya bragana fo na be kan say o na me twantro say ABCD na say de me san twantro biom sir only say twantro kire NDC for so win 2020 elections. Yes tieni o twantro say o mo win na Ghana fo ato aba ama say change inti no obi bia ensori embegu loro kwan so because of ono. And na sebi de bia meka say wo wo ye NDC ne kire say wo akukudro bone tieni message wo ye NDC because omo kan no kro ne kire omo o kan say 2016 we in a comfortable league me kwa omo nim say omo lose elections no 2020 only enano Mahama ko asori dan mu Ghana ne tie wo o kan tro kire wo say we win 2020 elections no afei die o say nyame nim nyame pe inti no mo lose 2020 elections. Na just ogitum say o mo lose. Ogitum say o mo lose. Nso wa twantro e kire Ghana fo ene amanama nyina say ono win elections no na Ghana fo na e den and say PP fo na chim nensa. So why do you lie? So John Dramani Mahama, we are only calling you say one kasa we who say silence see emboa oman no inti wa sua bibie fi mu a paimuka o paimuka the bed bia e do bon be chew one say na den to o de eno to nchen a sebi we have what is called violence. One say video na ye di kan boy no o kan bibi say sa oman no boa tieni o oman no boa ina na be oman na bo e bia no if so nan kasa akadida say no ye de atutura sen ene de twa omo NDC fruma. Inti Mahama, we want to find out from you, have you repented? Have you learned lessons from one kasa of violent messages now the man because and I know also 2020 elections, so it was going to be boot for boot. And His Excellency Mahama vice president, every country says it's going to be boot for Chalewati because you cannot do anything.
Exactly.
Okay, you incited your people. Say near Papa no bekabia na say near isi bekabia ma munjintum. To the extent say no mo ankasa mo party mo ko kukuo. E na mo ko kan say mo mfa ohyewbo emfa Kenya na say emfa mo isi. Na asorofo pastors yenye yomo na yen kidnap amanfo. Violent behavior. So we want to find out from you because you are leading the NDC. Because whatever you say, that is what the NDC will follow. And I'm Santi, who can say regional youth organizer, Kumasi, Ashanti region, and NDC region, or say, if it comes to killing, to protect our ballot, we'll kill. Because Mahama Eshom Kutupa. Yes. So we want to find out from you, Mr. President, former president. Are you repenting? Have you learned your lesson? Say no, Sansemui is not good for this country. We need to find out from you. Intebra, na beka se sanyoma nyina no, we hwe bibefim into onyebium. Na kana form hwe se so mo do bone beche wa, no mo da che o. Ni amede to aso corruption. Okay. Obo video bi. See a video no. World Bank NMA Ghana for sika. Say yen fam boa communities no. Mahama sorry ya. $1.2 million. Omuda kwa koto luxury cars.
1.7 million.
$1.7 million. Omuda koto luxury cars. And to try to say, is that not corruption? I feel that no, it was because I say, you see, there is difference between auditors' reports. Document be na eniho. Into omo evidence be. From say no, they will tell you categorically say sikai you say koye say and na odane no e de koye say into auditors report na chere Mahama say no na nka say yemfa 1.7 million no emfa more communities no and na omo de koto cash direct categorical statement misappropriation of funds is a corrupt behavior into papa no de to chere no e ka chere no say Mahama this is what happened under you. When this 18 years. So when it comes to corruption, Mama, you want to find out from because corruption there be pray kwa. Okay, official government official one. I don't say that. Government official one. Yes, say they say plane na ye koto ye no. Kululu be for you. To the extent say no, or no government official one ye identify as Mahama no. Ninua and na otechi and over $5 million. Ghana ni share me $5 million. Sebi obi oho. Say for omu generational asset. E kabomwa. Sa $1 million for endu. Nso ni nyina akwaku di obakufo. Enti se sie sa onam na sa oti demonstration a obekwa kwahwe Mahama na sponsor. Oko omu party mu a omu hu say there is nobody who can foot the course of campaign. Ji Mahama enti yen so anonko. Bebre NDC phone him say Mahama will lose this election. Nyame fa na kran sie yi. Only said before 2020 elections, His Excellency John Rawlings, Jerry John Rawlings, Eka said NDC for him say Mahama will lose the 2020 elections.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah. Or say Mahama will lose the 2020 elections. Now, I know no one because omu penny for omu party no omu ni say obe lose 2020 elections. But I said their personal aggrandizement into no. Pesamen kumenya ntino omu piano no omu yodom okobae until they know they are going into 2024 elections they are going to lose the election but how for do ono nkwa na ye wono nti mo man fa no nko nti okasa nyoma nyina bomu ne ye bisa ne say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama come out clear say me na me twantro afede massacre na me ye nipa anase na me ye Ghana for afede massacre na me kan semwa ebe she Ghana for kutupa say edi oyene anase ntokontakwa beba Ghana hanom afede massacre na me ho bon corruption bibia ebe ka bia no ena no hwe they say brand bas branding ye konko hwe ha kire se bibia corruption wo bia no you see Mahama there inti brand na be ka kire se wakwa ko dware ama hu fi ni nyina no ayeden. So when we look at all this, they will not say that yes, Mahama, even though majority of Ghanaians say you will not be president there, but one kasa unim say nyawo ye enye dia ye da chow Kofi na kwakoda.
Okay.
Kofi Nakoda, as for the presidency, dear, because the presidency, you know, you see, say they say, oh, man, shall say, be solve problem. I said, Dr. Bio, what the area qua? One share, Obafio, no, the area, but Dr. Bio, Yara na unimsa yara kwa mpono, okwa, obetima eden, yachero. Na John Mahama, on the doctor now, say, Yamano problem say unsolved or my more problem. Because not doing so anyhow. What was the time I take or pay no? My breaking into a smaller way na cocoa enters here. Young fan say, oh, Kokumase. What I say? And a car is here. Cars were different. And now, oh, Baby, see, young fan say, oh, Kokumase, and so car no air tamale. And I say, share tamale na oh, corner before the same. Kano kotamale kumasi na okan okono befo kana ekotamale na si kumasi na mmom ubetua tamale fe meanwhile kasa ekokumasi wo ho
ne boyfo
na no boyfo na nso wo o se o kwa akofo tamale ka ubedu tamale o undu tamale o ubetua ho ka eno contract na Mahama ne NDC for eyeye se nyinam kanea no nia ombe no ade aba no ye pe o Yempo, ye bet chonka. Now, on one Kasaka Assembly, Mr. Padmore, Oko UK, Eko Shia NDC for Akukudam. From 1980, or how I got a Muno, or Timitre, and Nigeria for drought in this annual, and Massa, and a for time, and they say the economy in the world, no, essay. And so on Reno, or you say 13 to 16, and or Jacho. He cannot pinpoint the reason here or say, oh my no. Go and take the report, download it and see. Or you know 2013 to 2016. On one kasa or kasano or intimi entre among for Nientia or say, oh my no. Now so Sani Pebet Sabi or Nipebetima Baseno or no Humseno, a binum and one number. A Ghana Nebetimano Bisa. Until Yakan says Sabio Ghana for. Sa program and say ye debate obi attend. By yen yen sanso, no more ye magana for who say no, sebi, Sir John Mahama Ekasa is simply because or no or die ye can. Other president 8 years. His Excellency Mills, Akufo-Addo 8. His Excellency Rawlings 88. Or no day 4 no, now Jimuni say or no so, Chenchenachi, yen for 4 no there, Antono so. Meanwhile, one can say 4 years is not enough to rule a nation. Inti ye bisa say 4 years now one can say Ghana for no. And inti no person ebe kwa say santene atu abanama wana.
Yo. Asem sebe. Medasi Jamfaru Said Karim Alhaji ana moten in Kanona video na me yidi tell more about dishonesty and hypocrisy of John Mahama. Nyamia dom TV3 for other Roma ena yensa eka de home for no the brom the credit no ma TV3 mon share nso emaye na member Padmore so but say odofo aya mon pe nsemo papa na kan before na mon fan toto nea ene all kan ho esane say waka a kire ye say ono ne nti ase e politics mo say abato mere be so a na say bedu a nea obeka bia ma ato nipa akoma so ama wato aba ma wo ena wo ye na say wo kan nti entra na odi afam na odi frafra waka sa kire ye nti ho be hia say wo san ba say ento aba ma no mbedi mfie 9 pe no a ono ankasa say mfie 9 enye enough no ye be bisa no ensam as I said this time around ye bisa John Mahama nsam na wo hwe ne kasemu a me bo video ba ko kire mo mra na o kasa wo aban mu as a president no nsam na o kan fa electoral commission ho na okaye the independence of the EC no Ghana's EC is independent o man pani bia ni ho no mu a obetumi a control EC ebra na ono te adwa so no saa na woka yekotie Mahama on the independence of EC ye wia ni asan bebo nsem foforo a okan ye ebra na onye president
express their will. Ghana has an electoral commission that has very great credibility.
And I think that the Electoral Commission has what it takes to be able to conduct a transparent, free and fair election. And government will support the Electoral Commission to be able to do just that. Express their will. Ghana has an Electoral Commission that has very great credibility. And I think that the Electoral Commission has what it takes to be able to conduct a transparent, free and fair election. And government will support the Electoral Commission to be able to do.
No, you're Mampenino in some more kind of street talk, Africa, and this and come on. Who's your papa anymore? Nipana no interview, host no. Oh, yeah, no, Motin or no kind. Almost one in near SC or Ghana. Now, yes, I'm good here. I heard the same Mahaman what he said about the EC on a different occasion. Me pese oti ase na hu papa no ene nsemo ene onamo a oyede o ka kire wo se otum futuro gu ani so fi se owura fi enyema obeye no fi se owura fi enti osan ba no osan ato aba ama yenko tie what he said about the same EC.
That's what's happening. The electoral list, I normally don't want to comment on it because it's not my job. We have an independent electoral commission, and the electoral commissioners have security of office. Once they are elected, the president cannot remove them. I'm not supposed to interfere in the work of the electoral commission. And so really asking me this question, I don't know what to say. If the electoral commissioner was sitting here, you could ask her, what are you going to do about the electoral list? But I have no right to interfere in that electoral. Ghana has an electoral commissioner that is independent and does not, consult the president to do anything. So that's what's happening. The electoral list, I normally don't want to comment on it because it's not my job. We have an independent electoral commission, and the electoral commissioners have security of office. Once they are elected, the president cannot remove them. I'm not supposed to interfere in the work of the electoral commission. And so really asking me this question, I don't know what to say. If the electoral commissioner was sitting here, you could ask her, what are you going to do about the electoral list? But I have no right to interfere in that electoral. Ghana has an electoral commissioner that is independent and does not, consult the president to do anything.
Yo, order for a year, your mom penny dada, or can Sembi or the Sembi to 2012. Not NDC or Abem. Or can and some fufro 2015. A brand NDC war Abem. 2016, Ansana Omobefi Abamuno. Or sign Edin Sembi etuja. Me pamicho, a shishano kakaka percent mutin ye. 2012 in some of the tuja. 2015 in some of the tuja. 2016 in some of the tuja. Over Twaba Amobia. Say woman when Nico in someone Wakanda. Because I don't ever tell what he wants to do and I say what he can do. Yenkuti Nayembra.
I do think we must also look at the realities of the world situation, the global financial crisis and all that. Our economy is still fragile. This year, we have revised growth figures downwards because of the developments in the international markets. China's slowdown is affecting the whole international financial market. Our world has become an increasingly complex one and unpredictable. Majority of economies around the world are sailing against strong headwinds. The world economic crisis and the slowdown in the growth of the Chinese economy has affected the growth of emerging markets and has resulted in a fall in world demand for commodities. I do think we must also look at the realities of the world situation, the global financial crisis and all that. Our economy is still fragile. This year, we have revised growth figures downwards because of the developments in the international markets. China's slowdown is affecting the whole international financial market. Our world has become an increasingly complex one and unpredictable. Majority of economies around the world are sailing against strong headwinds. The world economic crisis and the slowdown in the growth of the Chinese economy has affected the growth of emerging markets and has resulted in a fall in world demand for commodities.
Yo, order for me shedana mi boss our video we edit more. 2012 no, or my says or see the reality of the world situation. So not to say or person or say BB AC e wiase afana nyina ebi ehun sunsanso kakra aka Ghana enunti enana Ghana economy no under their watch no na eko from global financial crisis sa no no say 2012 there was a global financial crisis and so sa global financial crisis won't even find to COVID ho any Ukraine ni Russia tokwa no ho ene o say untumi nyina sa nyema mienu we so enka se eka Ghana ye problems ho 2015 o say our economy is fragile na je say economy no enhyeda enyina brand sa ono wagiatum o say China slow down China economy no slow down no affecting international financial market ema Ghana so ye ho etre emra no ono ye woman penny and then the 2016 so sabe my another excuse or say slow down of the very saying Chinese economy or some blame on the slowdown of the Chinese economy. Then majority of or some say majority of economies in the world no have been affected. Netia me boss our videos reach there say or no na breso de ojitu say economy ni jija ejina bibia esi ewo amanoni me nu mienu nyina yenim say pure incompetence and ma sebe na breso ye economy no eye den slow down and as eti call nachi now your former finance minister honorable Setekpe maybe ameka say onu okano krepa anti na NDC form penasem NDC no mo penasem dey tin okano cross say Presbyterian ni mapa maybe ameka say Presbyterians wo hwe mpanimfo a omo ye pres before omo wo aban mo omo ye mpanimfo ni ade a utati omo kasa ti sani ya ye kan wo hana na je say ya omo kan kure papa Setekpe ema ye ti ase se enyema bi ti se COVID ene Ukraine tokwa no esia wo ye den ewo nsunsanso ewo wangasa on internal arrangement so yenko tie Setekpe emra odi sansem we atudha.
First of all, if you would recall, there was a global financial crisis in 2007 and 2008. So the Mills administration actually was the one to bear the brunt of, the effects of the global financial crisis, which like the current one, this one began in China, that one began, with the subprime things in the U.S., interest rates collapse and housing credit. But the effect happens often to be the same, which is that commodity price demand outside falls, the economy goes down, and then because they buy our products, our cocoa, our gold, and now our oil, if they don't have the demand for it, the price falls, as it has fallen now. So fast forward, so that was the context. And then we inherited single spine, and all, I'm talking about all the things that contract an economy. Then you would recall that just during the last campaigning, the pipeline from Nigeria, was ruptured by a pirate ship, which led to VRA buying gas. By then the crude oil price was very high, and it disrupted a lot. Short of it was the power crisis, but we used one word to christen it, doomsday. So the underlying factor, which is that we were not getting gas, and we had to buy gas at more than $100 per barrel, and that price collapsing later in 2014 to $35. When we had done a budget with $99, just as today we did a budget with $68, back then it was $99 per barrel with one oil field. It collapsed to $35. For me, the more important thing is not the personal aspect. The more important thing is that the world goes through these crises. And we have domestic factors. For example, when we have drought, we go through this because then our exports, in that case, it is not the outside world which is not buying, but because our production of cocoa goes down, when you have, so we can have our domestic factors. And this is what you call the cyclical factors. They happen in cycles. Some say 3 years, some say 5 years, some say every 10 years. And in the case of major disease, sometimes, we had Ebola, we had SARS, and all those. So I'm saying, for the benefit of listeners, it's not a personal justification. It's more to say these things happen, and we must realize.
Yo, order for a former finance minister, Honorable Seth Tekpe, na make an honor NDC form penasem crack. Na say an okan sa no crow we editor Ghana for. Maka or a press be ni mapa. Or a press be ni mapa. I don't think say I'm wrong. O share the background of a press no kan. And NDC for some pet obi o kan no kre. Wa kan semni nyina Jamfaru.
Yes.
Me de Padmore beba na mpese this particular issue here videos here my boy the inconsistent Mahama and there can say instituna no waje ade na tum say instituna or say there be no current that one so yes an etie
Ghana for
number 5 minutes
yo ebe nya say be Ghana for akai bibi o say 2006 2007 2008
me pa chopa honorable Seth Tekpe video we no trifi GH1 and unti mo be share so GH1 for and my second video
2006 echo 2008 na ewiase oye na bi esi e wa America affecting all the country all the world sambre no na Ghana so sansunsanso no e ba ye so na hina na president his excellency John Agyapong na NDC for agi atenemu se na Kufo MPP ya bon enti na yentimi enye nya ebe na samre no na dum so ni ho na yetua light bill na yetua teacher training allowance na maternity sani o nyina yeye nso omo de ntro ne anomode e de kire Ghana for so omo de omo ba MPP for ya bon enti na ye na enye enti omo de wa won se ene se tekpe ka se o hawno a Ghana for mu no esi 2007 2008 ne bisa say no na hina na president
mpani nkofo
na abanbe na ewo so
MPP
afa de omo jatum say no eye world crisis na de sa oyene no e de bae nso Ghana ni a wo tie then enese NDC ni wo ye NDC ni wo akokoko bone because they always believe in lies okay they always believe in truth na we yi omo to no o say na ye kan Ukraine and Russia war no hwe only say Russia is the third largest producer of oil we are seeing now because of this war now almost produces 7 million barrels a day say almost they got 2 million
that's what 5 million because of Ntokwano and so no almost allied country China so 2 million no crampo no de ba no almost the come China e be the and na Ukraine so sebi and na uhu bread na bread na phone can who say wait no if you can how if Ukraine yes
na say wait no at time e wo they say Ukraine
because they say almost export to almost I think about 40% of cereal we are seeing now yes
enti ena me no kase okoto bread na sa no bo ayedin enfi obia na mo COVID ene sa Ukraine Russia war na won say NDC ni mapa waka no kure no
yeah
na ye me ya ne say when his excellency John Dramani Mahama went to UK met penifo NDC ni Ghana for penifo no war no otimi mo mu hu say no COVID ene Ukraine Russia war no e Africa nyina nya na Ghana enso ka ho na mo so ba Ghana ha na wa hwe wo Ghana ni na wa ka kiro say MPP for na enye obu say no wo de nya wo be ka bia no be fa ne sa na mo ye kai no say no ono nkasa ti ase say no nia ekoso no enye aban bi na ye ya ne say time no mo de ye ko IMF o kai say it was only Tunisia na nanka no so ko IMF na Tunisia so ne ntia na mo ko IMF no ye hu the tsunami dey see e wo honom Arab Spring no the whole of Africa no obia enni they say IMF Ghana nkoa under Mahama incompetence na ye kan wasem no ono nkoa na de Ghana de call they say IMF now so na me no ka say Africa ha over 35 countries e wo Africa no mo say Togo ha no adenti na Ukraine war no affect wo o mo say Cote d'Ivoire adenti na Ukraine war affect wo and na me no ka say Cote d'Ivoire and now no and o nya 3.2 billion away from IMF Togo is struggling for 1.8 billion from IMF into to me say no enye Ghana hankoa ena Ukraine Russia senya papa no Mr. Tekpe ka no it is affecting everybody now so Mahama and I'm say opepa wanti no Oshiawa, nia obeka wa so be ye ode. E na obeka kire se na betu abanama no. Ne mo omo ni mo de. Se tepe no omo ka no kre se na wo se president no. There are so many people omo ka no kre. They say this omo ka no kre. They know that Mahama cannot win.
Omo nyina omo president before.
So omo da say. Omo nim say Mahama cannot win. And they say the truth. But Mahama enam say upper power by who okruku no or see Ukraine war no yenfanton chen or see COVID no yenfanton chen nemo so ko hia mpenyufo akuku dama omu nimo dia or the ultimate trantro nti Ghana ni kan hu say Mahama baga na hanu na say osu or ye nanimu mobo ti say wasakra kan hu say power na or ye den upper nti no isa you say lion sa lion be chiwa on tre on fan the cross and I say can say no moyure no enchero ubon so de be hinta say so mu wi ansa na obeyi the say that is it nti oye kire say oye no ti say oyo ni papa masakra no they ye Ghana for say oh monto mame but Ghana for over 53% of Ghanaians have already made up their mind that Mahama if you like turn your name. No matter what, they will not vote for you. Because Omuni say, Oba, you only worsen our plight.
Omuni mo record.
Into there, as for the election, you intimidated to find someone contesting. Who say no, the results no, Ghana for a candidate. You are not going to be the president of the Republic of Ghana again. Now, Maminka say Binchro. Only say Tana make say ka no boni. Mama nya can say ka wakasa pa muka ka oboni. Na yen for born in there enche because unim say and na me no ka say me ka chiro say debia me ka say KJB na e wo me KJB from Jessica eko pepesu e kwan na e wo ho no ma apemfo omo yare omo ntimi fa so yare for yare no omo ntimi fa so cars e de duane ba omo ntimi fa so no and na me no ka say sa kwan no yaye o unim sa kwan no e befi it is coming from Sino hydro project. And now me no ka say me go school e wo Cape Coast. Na me tina baby e fra ho amamoma. Na sa mere no lorry kwan wo ho no no. O fa ho a enye yi. Na so na me no ka say ho no nyana ayetuntum because omo ye asphalt. All part of Sino hydro project. Okay. O ko Takoradi township no. All those projects, you know, is under Sino Hydro. Besides, American Sino Hydro. The Sino Hydro, no, a bauxite project. Yeah. Some bauxite, you got a little. Now, Mahama, 75% of it, the amount on Nankasa Ninuya, Ibrahim Mahama. Say, or no, and Fanya on. Okay. Nemo MPP, Eba, you see a J. Coco Ranobaho. Ye watch urano inti ye from Rakwan so because oman from Rakwan so and na Mahama ede project na ede ma enua and na MPP from Rakwan so eje sa project no na say ye de ma aban no ehun nsafo ne say sa agreement no na mebobo sa loro kwan yi say no eje bia ye wo me no ya nya ho faso me fit off so wo Tamale the first ever interchange ya yama no is coming from the it is a Mahama Nkuantia nka sa bauxite no nka nua ho no nti opra metre se no sa no ma nyina no wasakra wa repent onye biom krampo no onye biom so nkonkore on retire enko Ghana for say yenye den
Jamfaro Alhaji Jamfaro Said Karim Ose Mahama en retire na Padmore we dey akame America krana me pese honorable Ken campaign we dey akire ache nze ba bi on be ko bia o kan ho bi wo de wani akohu enyema kesi sene na ye kasa no usi uhu adwiriw militi kakra akai me pese wo de kire ahwefo experience a udi honorable echi nsem a nkofo aka ene sene omo je on ofel so yesi voter region kra de na je se efe keke boyen kombo
medas minia memfa we sim from tewansa na me we akwa fi honorable Ken Probo no also on the can say he's representing the grassroots. Yeah. Tino no tuni na e grassroots or the grassroots no ekodinko. Eti grassroots no mo fi say yen na ye die nti enye honorable Ken de ne ho ba say e grassroots na afa ne say ye de no dey eba because yen ye die enie obi a okasa maye okan asemaye odwene ye ho ne ye de ne ba nti grassroots movement na e koso. But on him, my main can't be tiawa. we didn't just run in the year. There had been an issue by Monday. I think that was Tuesday. Yenya Kwabene Japan, also per presidential candidate. Oh, me makana sem you got makana sem na.
Yeah.
And Matis was at radio station because he is rather looking for Kennedy Japan's one Kennedy Japan better nasi.
Ken one ne hombre. He is not serious.
And I make us and then I feel me who Kwabene Japan the butter the oil in
but I
say o use on Aboken.
Edinya popularity
from the delegates this time around. Alaji Grusa no been in the stadium gate. Oh man, gidi. What does Alaji Grusa catch up? Also, because I mean, no one come out when you're popular. Sabi. Also, me no one come out when you're popular. Also, you see Alaji Grusa the better popular. But me, if you, I feel me almost all pet. Because all me and I don't can say, oh here honorable Ken no, atnasia trust issue, and this is the word user say. And Quara, 1992, cry young woman,
no, they were
yet responded to some now can be no. Young Mofra. But young Mofra, I'm not mistaken if that is what he is thinking.
No, what it is that he doesn't even have people who will speak for him.
Dear Yana say, Sassam now, what Jim Mukase and Yano crack, BB says, you know, Mr. William upon Bill. Efre on the program in Kumasi, Hello FM, and I could Japan Nati program. So, Emma King Edward, Emma Mr. Pombio Quine, Emma Nichim, Sunny ya Saka no buy, Sikano Sunny Yomoji Sikano, and the board do campaign, I'll bet you alone, or Pombio Church in still was in Yano. Now they won't go away. The Bio or can say Yano Cre was studio no embra Mr. Bio, the or say, and the interview ran Nubino or say. Obusa Quampian, say, Sika bar, MP, if you buy in Skakesi, was £10,000 was $10,000. And the grandma said, then the guy does not know anything about a Dubois campaign. Because William Opombio. Pakwesi Yankee, where people are with their Pombio Naka say, oh man, this guy a cocoma, Quampian Medina's Opombio. Maybe Quabeja information he is getting, Probi, on Nimbia walk and Makajan say, so pushes us we are one rear and some a better but pet. And to only the empaying for Nayabo Mudi Womuno, some paying for Namaka Ken Bois, Eka Obo Fredo Riding, Obo Mr. Faridonko Ding, Eka some paying for the Mekas Ken Bois. Now, what am found when I will Becas or what?
I don't show the campaign, I don't show who now would think, you moody or more. Who are you to say, Yano Crebois? Now, can say, well, a founding member of US and Yano Cre, Nemo can send the boss. Yes, indeed, none the boss here, number 20 is number 21. But can Casa Okenya. Or say that time the boss lawyer not in the US or court meeting on the neck. And wasn't on court meeting. What yes, let's assume say almost names in Landica, but almost not wrong Kobe. And then in any case, we and never win our presidency. Only message we are.
So let me say Japan, Messerano. Onim Asamna Manin Candy winning. Uncle Fredowari Okubusan, Yakasa Fredowari, and another time no. But the Equadiscano, no, what Mudisca, the Federal Tiasi. Nipana, not bank and the Diana, Omo Yusu, Omo discount, a discount the Mayano, or no so just Papa Tiasi, and when Namsuma, Rollins Jane, bank free in some, or Tiasi, and so why you know asking these people? And you are still going around peddling falsehood, as if they open say, oh my Ghana phones a Kenny Chantro. Kenny Japan, which have been tried today. Can Japan to or no some on your day won't cut. It's your best Japan on concentrating on the campaign. Wouldn't the entire any part every Ashokan campaign. And I'm pessimic. When himself buoy down. Honorable Kennedy Japan and any business partner William Opombio, a company of Buddham Bagana, open up profile loan by Ghana gas loan na ekwaji na Fofia Antoata MPP free to 2000 na mills buy. Am I this alone ko si Ghana gas no? Kennedy Ohine Japan William Opombio na kwaji pet alone buy. Sino hydro large jamfero aka wasem se CA. Won mo ko pet sino hydro ba Ghana. Kennedy Japan William Opombio.
nti kobra
me say say obi wa say enya no kore say nya Kencity Japan won this sign hydro ebe dua Ghana and yenye di sign hydro ha o meka se bo Kencity Japan on finance mu sign hydro discussions are na ekoso omo baye vice president MET omo via around bibia William Opombio Kencity Japan they were in the front seat. You see them on the TV.
Our footages.
I am telling you, the video is here in this house. Because that time Omoko paid loan at Yababe Boy Infrastructure. There were two companies they were looking at: Sino Hydro, China Railway. Dr. Mahumia led team opted for China Railway. Kencity Japan team opted for Sino Hydro because of the linkages in the Niema womb. Eventually, Vice President called for China Railway. So they had to come back and say, guys, any young problem. And then they moved because no my Juma paying. So what I said, upon signing Manawayama Ghana Dinginan, repatriation of Yama no Lebanon. Yes. Yadio mobile, a car or boy, Sika Utiako for mobile. COVID-19 PPEs, Sika or say, Confanoche, Oncology Department, Cancer. Eka obo beds are what Confanoche. 37 military hospital, cardiothoracic center, $6 million. Ononkwa ose midimisika ebesi amagana. Mi si Kencity Japan nenema. Osi amagana. Tamalititi hospital or generator monje monfanya juma ewo ho. Sene bia mo besa yare. Bra MPP party we nema waya magana wo. Bra MPP party mo. Shekasa watu amagana over 600 gas. And he can give account of every car. At one point in time, or someone called PH Motors, find out from their records, we bought 250 brand new pickup trucks from PH Motors at my MPP. 1992 campaign, Sika Sembia, Kwabrega Po, Ediwet, you know, onim their worker. Even as at the year before 2012 election, Honorable Kencity Japan single-handedly guaranteed, say, Ojina MPP per Bosnia Accra near free China ba. And Nipan say what is the guarantee say me the man na ko election man when the betua. Ono Kencity Japan sign say ye sika entua mem Kencity Japan metua. Tamale 2013 conference I call it Tamale. You know what happened? Sir John Kasi ye sika. Why and tua Tamale conference? Kencity Japan gave money for us to go to Tamale. That time, Alaji, Janfaru. Now, a coordinator crowd that time, no. Where or who executive. I was the first vice chairman that year. Oh, Medina. We went to Tamale. Kencity Japan, the communications officer. Kencity Japan paid for Tamale Congress. Obi so boy. Oko first card away. Mamema, just last year, every constituency was giving how much? 10,000 Ghana cedis. By who? By Kencity Japan. To the bottom, 275 constituencies, Obobia 10,000 cedis. Monfan supported organization of elections. Party, 2021, Yepe majority of parliament. Independent candidates and the chairman and person who no and CM free na konya so on support MPP Daniel Kobeka can NDC for na MPP I am minority of parliament. Why na koka church chairman question to say yes see for Kencity Japan. E dia no yema chairman question to see for. Question to see what the samusi min sidia mo ma miska ko tu America no Kencity Japan to ni bottom sika 1 million Ghana cedis je. And the court TI and Sana MPP for Ebenya majority of parliament and party people are aware. Everybody is aware of Nyama Papaye. It is something like the Japan can we control. Okay. Parliamentarians are supporting Omokromwa. Papaye assume MPP to the point that he did the highest charge of the land aborn treason. So destabilizing or minor because no defend the NPP. You're charging for treason. Court, a clear. Wyoming gates. When the cover Wyoming issue a buy, and ye Wyoming Sikadi, a big Ghana. So I can say, ye can't Yamana na. And it is all no lane in Yamana to constituency anymore. Yes. It is a papa what me Yama weighing or minor. I'm a party no. I'm a young party for money with ya, and a party young for money. And that is what people are thinking, say, as a or inside, and some of my bosses. These are and some paper in the Japan can minka being free, minfa being coca.
Okay.
Or trade your Wayama Ghana, Wayama party, no, and you will beat me.
Okay.
And me probably you bring a time.
Oh, yes. Or trade your Wayama Ghana, Wayama party, and then you'll bet me Ayama or my Ghana. No, yeah. Padmore, Baffour, Agyapong, and I'm mote in Ghana. For Ahana Mrebema, a day you made the SC. Nemum HL consulting group for now because and first started first or more per number 0544 526627 0544 526627 and now 0257 783843 0257 783843 and now 050841 5856 050841 5856 my friend you know young kongotie ensempa ewomu mempeni for I boy me ma me dey media we brem na numre ohene Kofi Safo me producer and officer Robert Baffour Fin ejando ne Justice Awful and a boy with MCR camera George Sarkodie focus and Kwesi Nancy and a copy scratch and video editor and then me director of TV Kenneth Techi Sapon mpenifo in a bomb mechidom Jamfaru Said Karim member of the MPP Ghana Must Know movement and officer Padmore Baffour Agyapong and also MPP communications team and a boy my djumedi we bra musom fo hina mako and edi djumedi unchiam nyame admo adwoda ebe ye besan Asia makram